Hey everyone, AstroNerdBoy here. Alright, so for today's video, I wanted to try a game called Mob Wars. Basically, I was thinking about the old Mafia War games from Facebook way back in the day. And I thought, well, you know, I wonder if Mafia Wars still exists. Well, Mafia Wars went out years ago, and Mob Wars was on Facebook back then too, but they built a mobile app for their game, and it's still going on. So I kind of wanted to give it a try, just to see what's going on here, and we will definitely connect with our AstroNerdBoy deal. All right, so let's see, what do we want? We get energy faster, we heal faster, or we get cash faster. Well, I'm not planning on playing this game a whole ton, so I guess we could go with a tycoon. We get cash faster. Welcome to the organization, boss. We expect big things from you. So it looks like, just from the background I can kind of tell, it does remind me of Mafia Wars. So these are the old school, for those of you who never played. Doing jobs is a quick way to earn some quick cash and experience. So what you do is, up here you got all these energy deals, like, well, that's your health, that's your energy. Don't know what that is, and that's your how much money you got. So you've got jobs that you pick, and I'm guessing that each job, you know, uses a certain amount of energy. Yeah. So the energy is 1. I've got 10 total energy. And the reward is 200 cash and 1 XP. And then you'll have to do it so many times. It looks like maybe it says 3 stars. That doesn't mean it's necessary 3 times, but we're going to figure it out. But the job is to mug someone, so we do the job, and we got this. I don't know what this currency is going to be for. Okay. I see. So we're 10% complete. Just doing the one job. So you got to click it again. Now, back when this kind of stuff was on Facebook, of course, it wouldn't be vertical like this. It would have been horizontal. But, so now we just leveled up. So it's not like there's a lot of thinking in a game like this. It's basically click, 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 click. So I got a favor point, I got some skill points, and I don't know what everything got refilled. Well done. If you're tired of shaking down locals, you can fight a rival mobster for cash and experience. And don't really, well, this is probably PvP. I'm gonna guess. And usually these things are rigged so that you win. Did I win? Well, it took away a fight. Looks like I won something. And the way these things used to work, at least when we had a Facebook type game, and it was all done out of Flash, was you didn't actually rob the other person. Well, you could. I guess some games could have had it so that you could rob the other person of their deal. But that cost me some health too, so. Alright. Leveling up earns you skill points, which allows you to customize your stats, increase your attacks so you can deal more damage in fights. Alright, so now it's saying, hey, you got 1 skill point. Give yourself an attack. Now do another PvP, and this will be another rigged one. So I did 20 damage, they did 15. And I lost. No, I lost the fight. So, okay. So I got whatever this currency is, but I lost 2,000. So, okay, so in this game, they can take your currency away. The mobster you just attacked was another rigged fight. So you need some armor to defend yourself. Yeah, fine. Stockpile. it wants me to click on. So it looks like my attack is 14 and my defense is 11. Here's some favor points to get you started. I don't know if that's the premium currency or not, but all right, the only thing I can buy is this. Wow, that gives me a big stat boost. Equip that armor to make yourself more durable in fights. I'm not sure how contact lenses do that for you. Arm item. Okay. So, all right, so this is like the slots that you can do. Your vehicle adds to your stats, whatever gun you have. And then I'm guessing, oh, it's making me fill auto fill out. It's not letting me make a choice. That kind of sucks. Auto loadout will equip your best items. You've just equipped your items with the strongest attack, but you can also autofill for the strongest defense and overall stat items. Yeah, fine. So again, another rigged PvP, and then this time they'll have me win. Yay. You've earned more skill points. Beef up your health to take and deal more damage in fights. Now, I remember there was another game that was like this, called Dawn of the Dragons, and then there was a sci-fi version of it, and you for the longest time you never put anything into health. You got gear that would boost your health if needed, but you put everything into attack and maybe a little bit into defense. And then the developers try to rig things so that you are forced to do health and stuff, but you know, everyone still tried to do as limited a little as possible. So I don't know if this game's going to be similar to that or not, where you know, health isn't so much the end all be all, you just want to attack. If I was going to play this game seriously, that's what I would do. You're going to need some clean cash to fund yourselves. Properties are a great way to earn income on the side. So yeah, so Mafia Wars had this, Dawn of the Dragons had this, they all have this. It's basically, you have your currency, and then, you know, you have all these different things that you can buy. And they cost a lot of money, and per hour, it generates, like this villa will generate $300 per hour. And then I think if they do it like all the other games in this style of game, I don't know what you would call this, it's kind of an RPG in a way, but it's a weird kind of an RPG. But you would so whenever you bought this, the next time you bought a villa, if you bought only one, it would cost more. So if I bought like 10, it's only letting me buy one, probably because it's a tutorial. Oh, that's all. Okay, so it was 10,000 for the one. Yeah, see how the cost went up. So you would buy these in multiples of 10 usually. That would save you on your currency. But now then, whether you're playing the game or not, the game will generate $300 of revenue. Now, see, this was the part. So they've left this in from the old Facebook days. This is something I always hated about these kind of Facebook games. I like the games in and of themselves because they're kind of simplistic. You know, it's just a way to kill a little bit of time, not a lot of thought required. But in order to actually do anything, you actually needed to have other players be your friend. So, like, this is probably a real person, I'm gonna guess. This is probably a real person. So we'll go ahead and click this. Oh, okay. So these are all right. So these two may be fake. Or it may be real people that they just pulled up there. Alright, so you got your dailies here. What we got here? Reveal. Alright, so I got a vehicle upgrade. See, what I like better than Mafia Wars was those like Castle Age was better. Dawn of the Dragons I like better because from a fantasy perspective. There was something of the Thousand Suns. That was the sci-fi version. That was pretty good. There was War Metal. That was a sci-fi war deal. Same kind of a game, but you know, I end up liking those better because it just, I don't know. If you're gonna have armies and vehicles and stuff to do combat, you know, Mob Wars was less of an interesting to me than actual, you know, from a roleplay perspective than controlling a fantasy army or a sci-fi army. Or a, you know, a cyberpunk kind of a sci-fi army. Okay. So the game is just giving me free reign. So I bet if I click here, upgrade skills. So yeah, energy and stamina. This was something in Dawn of Dragons, you always did energy and not just attack. You did attack too, but energy lets you do more fights, so. Alright, Alright, so we're clicking a job. So we haven't finished this. I don't know when the next one is unlocked, but like you said, there's not much of some of the games that you would play in this style would have more of a you know, maybe a little bit of a story. At least the fantasy ones I would do. But this one is just like, you know, I guess like the old Mafia Wars, which is, hey, just mug somebody. So okay, fine, you just do it. And I don't know that your stats, what kind of impact they have on doing these jobs other than the energy that you had. Alright. You earn the mug someone 10 times achievement, so you get some kind of deal. So I got an upgrade skill point. Alright, let's just put in energy. So we got 1 star nat. That's the thing. Yeah, you have to keep, if you want to max these out, you just keep doing them over and over and over. Alright, so we just leveled up to get that, so we're going to put all that into, yeah, we'll just put it all into energy. And we'll just keep doing. You notice that it takes more and more and more to do. All right, so we got 2 more. Let's go back, because it should have unlocked. No, it did not. Okay, so they're making it so you actually have to go through and do some of these. If it was like, as long as you completed it one time, the next one would unlock. Oh, unlocks at level 5. Okay, all right. So they're level locking you. Okay. And then you'd have to come down and fight the boss. So early on, of course, it's easier to get these level ups because they're trying to entice you in. So it's basically the rewards are always going to be roughly the same. The amount of dollars you get is going to fluctuate. They have a range, and I think I'm going to run out of energy before. No, we'll get just barely. All right, we got leveled up and we did this too. So. And of course, the next job is more expensive, but it gives you, you know, more rewards too. And then I think it gives you the chance to drop this. Actually, you know, I don't. Let's see. That's weird. Is that what they're calling me? Change username. It'll cost you 10 favor points. Yeah. Wait. You can only change your ones for free, so. There we go. Okay. So this, if this is what I think it is, yeah, see, this is a carryover from Facebook. This is another reason why you would want 500 friends, because you'd want 500 people sending you gifts every day, and then you'd have to send out 500 gifts, but still, it would, and I don't know, I never played Mob Wars, but they generally try to make it so that you didn't have to click 500 different people and send it to them. You could just say, send a gift to everybody, and it would just send everybody stuff. But, yeah. The only way I would play, I'd probably play this maybe, I might put this on my phone, and, like if I'm in a waiting room, you know, for like get my car worked on or something. So you need to, yeah, so you need to bring in more people. Search for your friends and add them in. Yeah. That was always a frustrating part about these kind of games. All right, so arming. So I don't like this. I'm gonna tell you oh, well, that's just a loadout. Armor, weapons. Okay, this is where it shows me, all right, where I can do this manually. Armor, that's the only thing I have. Weapons, I only have the one thing. Okay. The bell icon for. Yeah. All right, let's go back. Oh, this is kind of a pain in the butt. We can go back and do jobs. Oh, I had to, oh, that's not a drop. Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot. So sometimes these games would say, okay, in order to do this, not only do you need to meet certain requirements, in this case, it should, this is like, even the old games, you could click on this and it would come up with what it was. But it gives you a chance to buy it. You have to. It's a way to make you waste currency on stuff that you don't need. So now I have a bat. So I can steal cars. Yay. Alright. So we'll keep pumping this into energy. Alright. What level am I? 7. What was the requirements on the next one? Oh, okay, it's level 10. So see, yeah, see, you had to waste currency to buy a baseball bat, and sometimes they would like, okay, well now you need 10 baseball bats. I remember Castle Age was something like that, except it wouldn't be bats; it would be, you know, some sort of other silliness. But this game really is like the old Mafia Wars, though. There's no doubt about that. And just like the old one, you know, the early if I'd remembered earlier, I wouldn't have even wasted a point into attack earlier. You just kept pumping them into doing these jobs. Right. I don't think we leveled up. There we go. Very close. Do you love Mob Wars LCN? No. All right. So looks like this is unlocked now. And we can do energy. What is this? Oh, upgrade skills. Oh. Alright, so we still had some more skill points that we could use. Nope. Cancel. Yeah. This game definitely kept all the old school Facebook annoyances, which is kind of dumb. This is a chat thing down here. Don't want that. Don't care about that. All right. So this is going to force me to... the shop is open. I'm surprised it didn't take me over here and force me to buy something. Battle passes? Are you nuts? I guess, maybe. There are people who still get... there's enough of a player base that the game is still being maintained and still doing stuff. But, you know, all the stuff that you could buy with your premium points to give you that really big boost. But usually these shops had... Okay, so that's offers. What are crates? Oh, okay, that's where you can buy premium currency. Loyalty. Know what this is about. I have one loyalty point. Loot. Well, it doesn't look like they have a store where you can spend your dollars here and actually spend some. Maybe there is, and I just don't see it. But a lot of these games would have the shop wouldn't just be premium stuff. Like this is all premium. Okay, I get it. It definitely needs to be upgraded so that this, you know, always stays at the top, or somehow so you can shift over easily. And then this is just to buy premium currency, so yeah, that makes sense. This is like some other, I don't know what the heck this is for. But it looks like you can only buy stuff with loyalty points, not with your actual dollars. So it just seems kind of weird to me. Because they're gonna make me buy, they're gonna make me buy another weapon, but it's not in a store. Oh, this is annoying. Home, there we go. All right. Let's see, fine. Is this some other game? All right. Open doors to win. The different currencies. Open all the doors. Turn up. All right. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. I see how that works. So it's basically another another way for them to monetize the game. Sorry, you did not win a payout. Okay. And that's it. And if I want to do again, I hope I didn't spend anything. So, and it would make it, see if you had friends, see that again, everything in the game was on the old Facebook deals. Now, oh, it's going to cost me money. Watch, I bet you my currency goes down if I shoot the target. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, it's just not doing anything because I don't have any bullets here. Gotcha. But I could buy shots with premium currency. So another way for them to monetize the game. Oops, let's click home. All right, so that's all nonsense. All right, stockpile should show. No, just the stockpile just takes me back to the shop. Oh, okay, that's interesting. All right, that helps to be able to navigate around. Yeah, I mean, oh, wait, okay. All right, so this is this is the store I was looking for earlier. Ooh, they don't even allow you to sell this stuff that you don't need. A lot of these games though would drop some of these pieces as loot. But, you know, some of them are also kind of silly because it's like, oh, look, you can buy a Crown Vic. Okay. It's going to cost you $20. Well, however they calculate this, an hour or a day or whatever it is, to maintain it. but you already got something way better in the course of the tutorial, so what's the point? So that was one of the weird things I never understood. I understood that, you know, them forcing you to buy this kind of crap. It was also a way to drain. I think the upkeep is actually dollars it costs. So it's going to cost me $1,000 to buy this trash weapon that I won't use probably. And but it's costing me like $5 an hour or whatever it is to, you know, maintain it. I don't care about that. Oh, so they're forcing, they don't want you to increase max damage that you can deal against rivals and bosses. That's fine. I don't care about that. If you're doing just PvE, you definitely want to do that. Deal some drugs. It's amazing these games became popular, but you can I guess you could probably kind of sort of see why they would. I mean, it's just simple, mindless click, click, click stuff. And in the early days, you know, like the first day that you're playing, you're just constantly leveling up, so you're getting that kind of a progress rush, even though you're not really doing, there's no skill to this, obviously. Alright, so might as well just go ahead and try to get to 100%. Alright, well, we're close. Alright, so there I has us at level 14. And now we gotta get a crowbar. Oh, requires level 15. Oh, interesting. So now it's something else. So sometimes, you know, you'd have to drop back and maybe do stuff that maybe you weren't really that keen on doing in order to progress on. But oh yeah, see, they got all the different cities that you can go to, and of course the missions get tougher and tougher. And by tougher, I mean there's just the requirements. You know, how much energy it takes to do the fight, what kind of freaking gear they require you to have goes up and up. Oh, I can do the boss fight now. Okay. How much stamina? Well, I don't know what this does for me, but we'll just do 3. The normal attack. Okay, so this is where, okay, I remember now. I remember how these things work. So this is where your attack power would come into play. Because I haven't done much into attack. Yeah, it's not, I'm dealing some damage and I'm taking some damage. And then that's it, because I was doing three attack deals instead of 1. What does this do? Unlock powerful attacks. Well, that's not very helpful. It says I got 3 something, but I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But anyway, I'm not doing much damage, and I have 3 hours and 23 minutes to get him down to nothing. Otherwise, I lose the fight, and I don't get the reward. So I forgot that's how these boss fights worked. So it's a way to force you to stop doing what I was doing, which was just pumping everything into one specific energy. Alright, so this refills the stamina. I wonder if I can do the boss fight now. Do another hit. Let's drop it back down to 1. Oh, okay, that's what the number was for. So I guess I'm fighting him with barehanded. I just used up all my stamina. So yeah, so that's definitely a way for them to force you to do pump stats into other areas. All right, buy all items, fine. Oh, so we picked up. So okay, so this did drop some loot. So we picked up a riot shield, but we already have an armor piece that's way more powerful than that. So I guess the only thing we can do for those is like all right. I didn't pay attention. I had 2 points. I don't know if the energy requirements have gone up. Yeah, we're right on the edge as far as looks like 1. Yeah, it should be 1. All right, we'll just do that just to go back and look at the boss fight again. Okay. So I would see, to do more boss fights, I would need to start pumping more stuff into stamina. And the same energy is used for PvP or to fight bosses. And then there's some sort of, yeah, premium cost. To do this stuff. Yeah, see, stamina they always made cost more expensive. All right, now we got a multiple of 2. And just for the fun of it, let's go to my weapon. So I still don't have a better weapon. Armor, that's, yeah, this is gonna be the best. And then the vehicle, yeah, that's gonna be the best I have. Oh, this is game history stuff. Okay. And then when you finish this, that's when the next Oh, until level 25. I'm guessing the three attack is a quality of life thing, so you don't have to just do single attacks. You can do instances of 3, and so it's like getting 3 attacks in one. Hey, we're up to 1 point whatever. Oh, well, no, that's still premium. All right, this is the trash stuff. But there's not kind of sucks there's not like a weapon that you can buy that's just even I mean, I'm not talking about being like at these premium levels, just a weapon that you could buy that's like maybe like 20 attack and, you know, 15 defense or something, or 5 defense, something better than what they have here. But it looks like the only thing they sell here is just trash that they force you to buy for the different missions and stuff. So how far can we go? All right. I guess we'll put a little bit in there. Just to make my attacks better. All right, let's go back in here. So I'm doing, I think, a little bit more damage. Well, maybe not. It's not a lot. And they're not hitting for that hard 3 hearts, so. What did I do? Well, I'm not seeing any kind of reward unless I picked it up by accident. This is probably for the battle pass. Yeah, it is. Let's see it at the top now. Man, I can't believe I'm doing this again. And like, on one hand, I'm like, I remember why I played these kind of games a lot, and then on the other, I'm like, okay, how does a game like this survive in the modern realm? All right, let's go back. Let's do another boss deal. Still doesn't seem like my attack is going up, even though I'm doing an attack. Maybe, oh, now I can do up to 4 stamina in my attack. But again, I think that's just a quality of life thing. I don't really think that means much of anything. Oh, see, they're forcing you to get friends. So maybe, I don't know, they made a lot of the other games, your base stats and all that stuff went into how you attack the boss. This is almost acting like maybe this is the only thing that I can do. Yeah, see, 20 attack, 20 defense. So basically, all the other stuff that I've been doing has been pointless. It's kind of a rubbish. A lot of the other games, you boost up your other stats, and besides just stamina, being able to attack more, the gear you had would influence your attack and defense against the boss. But in this case, all that matters is what they've given you here, and that's it. That's what it looks like to me. 2020, 2020. And then, ooh, if I get 4 friends to join the game, I'll let you go up to 40-40. Yeah, well, that ain't happening. So, so I don't know. It's pretty simplistic. It's totally old school and a half. And then that's where the party stops. I have no stamina and no more energy. Well, I've got a little bit of stamina, but you know. So that's Mob Wars. I mean, yeah, if you missed the old Mafia Wars, you know, this is definitely Mafia Wars, just with a different coat of paint on top of it. But yeah, it's definitely there's definitely, I think, maybe someday. It's been so many years since I played Mafia War, so I may not be totally remembering how the Mafia War battles went. But I do know other games like this I would play. At least your base stats went in to help you defeat the boss, you know, so that as you leveled up and your stats went up, I mean, like, you might be able to one-shot. The 35,000 at an early level is a pretty high mark, but, you know, maybe by the time you got to level 100, you know, maybe 35,000 was something you defeated in 3 shots or 2 shots. Because, you know, your stats were that, and equipment that you've got was that much more advanced. But in this one, looks like they just restrict you to whatever, you know, whatever this is, which is nutty. But hey, you know, whatever. So, but anyway, if you play Mob Wars, let me know in the comments if there's anything more, you know, interesting about the game. Otherwise, you know, I think that just kind of, you know, scratched the little bit of an itch that I had just to peek back into the world of like Mafia Wars, only it was Mob Wars and stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching the video, and thanks for all the subs and stuff. And there's my anime and manga blog at anime.astronerdboy.com. All right, we'll see you in the next video.